Hey everybody, I'm back with another one. I'm making a Beauty and the Beast rolling tray. And what I've done so far is I found these little cups at the Dollar Tree. Hold on. I found these little cups at the Dollar Tree. They were a penny. They're wine glasses, and this is what it looks like. But I'm gonna have it like this so that way they can, when they go to store away their tray or whatever, they could store it like that and it'll look like the rose from Beauty and the Beast. I know it's too big, but all I had was this. I'm trying to find a different rose, but this is what I got to work with. And then they go ahead and put it on the stem, and then they can use this part as their ashtray. So I thought it was a pretty good idea. I'm gonna put some lights in it. This rose came with the light. I went ahead and tore it apart. I tore it apart, tore the rose apart. As you can see, I have the bottom on there, this green part. And I just been putting the stems on there the petals on there one by one, like this. Took it all apart, took the middle out. This flower had a light in it. I had to cut the light out, but I'm gonna put it back together and put it in here so that way it lights up. I don't have my stand right now, it broke. So I'm trying to do this with one hand. Shove it over that hole, and there you go. I gotta push it all the way down, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like, if you can see the inside. I think it's so cute. Then you put the cup on there, and while they're using it, it could light up. I'll put the light in there, inside the rose petals, and then when they're not using it, just put it up like this, and there you go. I'm gonna decorate it some more and I'll come back. This is going with the Beauty and the Beast tray. It's a wine glass. You just take it off and you put it on here. You screw it on and they can use it as an ashtray. But I forgot to show you guys how I did it. Let me take this off. I drilled a hole, or actually I melted a hole right here, if you can see it. And I stuck the little Dollar Tree wire inside that hole, if you can see it. And I wrapped it around a few times, and this rose I just stuck on here. I took it all apart and I stuck it on and pushed it on the wine glass stem, if you can see in the middle. And I just wrapped the wire of the lights around it. You see that? Inside the flower. I poked the wire through this hole that I melted a hole right here. You can melt it with your glue gun or whatever. I used a barbecue skewer. I just burned the tip of it, heated it up, poked the hole through there, poked the end of the wire of the light in there, wrapped it around a few times, took apart my rose that I got from the Dollar Tree also, pulled it all apart, put it on there one by one, each leaf, each petal, layer of petals, stuck the wire through the bottom of the rose, wrapped it around up here at the top, and I also put a rubber band, I don't know if you can see it, probably not, to help keep everything down because it keeps trying to push up. But I'm thinking I'm gonna pour some epoxy or hot glue, something, pour it down there so that way it'll stay together. That's how I did the rose for this. I'm not too sure what to do with this. I don't like that I'm gonna have to just sit it here at the bottom because I feel like it's just bulky and it takes away from it. But I don't know what to do with it. If you guys find a light system with a smaller battery pack, get it. Use that instead of something like this. This is just all I could find, and it was hard to find. Usually Dollar Tree has them like crazy, but Dollar Tree didn't have. I barely found this one. It was like way behind all kinds of other stuff. But that's how I did that. Just burn this with the lighter, make it hot, poke the hole down here, push the wire through the rose, wrap it around, and there you go. It looks cute when you want to put away all your all your smoking stuff. It's a cute little light to help you see when you're breaking up your weed, rolling your joint, packing up a bowl. And then it looks cute when you're trying to be cute smoking your weed. And there it is. Now I'm going to put epoxy on everything and it'll be done and ready to purchase. Hit me up at CTRstarsaligned if you're interested in anything. I'll customize it. If you can think it, I can make it. And if I can't, I will work at it till I get it. Hit me up, CTRstarsaligned. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'm working on the Beauty and the Beast. Every time I do something I forget to record, I spray painted it blue, and then I spray painted it gold, and then I went over and put blue glitter, and then I put the gold glitter, and then I put a clear coat of the spray. Now I'm gonna just pour some epoxy over it. This is the water slide. It's just gonna sit in here like that. But not yet, because I'm gonna epoxy it first, let it dry, then put the water slide on there, and then I'm gonna put more blue glitter so that way it'll fade into the picture, so that way it won't have that harsh line. That's what I'm doing right now, is gonna pour some epoxy. I'm still trying to get used to YouTube and, oh, let me record. I forget to record. It's not that I'm not trying to show you guys all the steps, I just completely forget. By the time I remember, I've already done it, and it's I'm not gonna redo it. So this is what it is. I'll get better at it. I'll get used to it. I already don't have a good memory, so trying to remember, it's hard to record. Just gonna pour it on there, all of it, because I want to get a good thick layer on there, so that way when I go to put my water slide, there's no bumps that come through. I want it nice and smooth. I'm not really caring about the edges right now, because I'll go back and put some on the edges after I put my water slide. I'm just really worried about this middle part, so that way I can get the water slide on there. I hate how many steps you have to do to... I'm so impatient. I just want to get shit done the first time. But you have to be patient with this, or else it'll look like shit. There's enough to get the edges, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I wasn't going to if there wasn't gonna be enough for the middle to get a smooth coat, but there's enough. And then I'm thinking, because I spray painted the back, if you could see, black. I think I'm gonna go around the edges with like a gold pin or a gold paint, or even with some Mod Podge, and then just dip it in gold glitter, so the edge will have a nice finish. I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what personality I'm feeling that when it's done. Right now, though, I'm just gonna go over it with the epoxy just to get my smooth finish already. Maybe this will shine it up, and I won't want to put nothing. Save me a step. I hate all these steps. But the outcome is beautiful when you take your time and do it right. Take your time, do it right. Okay, and that's it. I'm gonna heat it up with my heat gun, try to take any bubbles out, which they don't really matter right now because I'm gonna just cover this whole middle part up with the picture or the water slide. Just trying to get an even coat. Don't want to get a big old clump in there. It's not the look I'm going for. I'll try to smooth it out onto the middle.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh. I see it.
Yes, I am. You see it recording?
Hmm?
You see it recording?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's off recording. So what are you trying to make?
A handy dandy wipey.
What are you trying to make?
Okay, you need to go in there because I'm gonna heat this up. I'll be in there in a minute.
And it's
not good for you to smell. Goodbye. The girl.
Bye.
Bye. See all them bubbles popping. So beautiful. There's one right there. Just want to turn it. Okay, now I'm gonna just let it set dry for 3 hours and then come back and apply my water slide. See you guys in a little bit. That's what it looks like. I'll show you tomorrow. This is gonna be the ashtray.